Hi everyone, this is my video camera I use for making all my videos. It's a Sony high definition Handycam, and it's got a problem. And the problem is the touchscreen buttons do not work. See? I cannot do what I'm supposed to do with this camera. It drives me nuts. It's intermittent. So I'm going to try and take it apart and see if I can find a bad connection. Now, I've had this camera apart several times before for different reasons, and it's a pain in the butt, but I have the tools for it, and I should be able to get it all apart, and I'll show you what it looks like inside, and I'll see if I can find it. It's not that hard to get apart. All you really need is the appropriate screwdrivers. It's a mini Phillips and a mini flat blade, and there's 3 screws right here on the side. I'll see if I can get that without being on the lights. And there's 4 on the bottom, there's 1 on the back, right there, and there's 3 more on the side there. And they're all the same size and shape except for 1, and that's the one that goes in, right in here, the hidden one, behind the battery connector for plugging in the cable, the charger, sorry, behind the charger. Okay, I forgot one more. It's hidden right inside here. That holds the bottom. Okay, I found another one behind the battery up top right here. There's actually a 3rd one. And also there was 2 more in behind the LCD display. There's 1 on each side there. So I took them out. I'm trying to get as many screws out as I can. And the good thing is they're almost all the same size except for 4 that are a little longer, and they go into the plastic. So once that screw comes out, this part here just falls off, like that. Then I'll take the rest of the strap off first. Here's what it looks like when you remove the side panel. I'm leaving it attached because there's a ribbon cable that controls the buttons on the very top, the zoom and the switch select. I'm going to take the screw out right here, which will allow me to remove the zoom lens. Okay, I got the cover off the zoom lens apart, and what I'm trying to see is the ribbon cable that goes from the LCD screen to the board. I think that's where the problem is. It seems to be loose, possibly bumped at one time or another, and came free. And there's a ribbon cable right there. I'll see if I can show you what I mean. It flexes every time you open or close the lens. So I'm going to inspect in there with my microscope to see if I can see anything loose. Well, after over an hour and a half of looking for an intermittent connection, I finally got it working right. Everything works perfect on this camera. I can now load my buttons from my screen just like I'm supposed to. I think the connection was a bad connector right on the ribbon cable that goes to the touchscreen, because once I took care of that, it seemed to be okay again. So now I'm going back to normal again, make a movie, and I can start using my camera again like it was supposed to be used for. Here we go, and there's my desk. Anyway, it's all back together. For some reason I have 1, 2, 3, 4 extra screws left over. This doesn't count. That's this piece of broken plastic. But anyway, thanks for watching. I wouldn't attempt this unless you have the proper tools and the proper training. And if you have a camera idea, I'm in the market for a new camera, so let me know what you think is the best one on the market so I can get something that's going to last me. Bye-bye.